Gavin here from G Sport again, just bringing you another weekend video. And this week we had Aidens Escort rally car in. It's had some upgrades, some changes, and we're hopefully going to bring it into the modern age now with some engine management. So I'll go on ahead and I'll show you around the car. So yeah, Aidens, fairly tidy Escort, pretty well put together there. And what Aiden has done is he's fitted a Focus ST170, so this will be the 4-cylinder Mark 1 Focus ST170 engine. He's got a kit from I believe Retro Ford, and the kit pretty much gives you everything you need to put this engine in the car. You know, to mount it longitudinally. It mates up with the Ford L9 box, all that sort of stuff. Comes with this custom, you know, coolant rail to make things a bit easier for you, so you're not scrambling for room at the back of the head there. So that's a pretty straightforward install. You can buy all those kits on Retro Ford. They've quite a few bits and bobs there. And what he's done, he's also added on. Now this is another sort of separate kit. It's from Dan ST or ST Engineering, and pretty much what it is a set of bike carbs. So you can see the carb set up there. So you can buy this kit with the carb, and you also buy it with the engine management, and it now comes with the Motorsport Electronics ME221, as you can probably see there in the bulkhead of the car. So this comes as a complete kit. There's some base maps all sort of ready to go to set up for various different forms of tune and that sort of thing. So Aiden has sort of partially installed this. It comes with a plug and play loom and everything, so it's a fairly easy install. It's a good job, and obviously then you can tune the car without having to worry about carbs or anything like that. So the car made a decent enough. It actually made it 170 horsepower bang on. So that was a decent enough result. And one thing I just want to show you here, if I can get the right runs up. Again, just bear with me. I'll get my. This is the inside of the car here. Aiden forgot to bring the seat, so this is the seat that I've been using for tuning, and my laptop stand there as well. That was interesting to say the least. So one thing I wanted to show you just is the VVT. Sorry, the difference in the VVT. Now, I've heard a lot of people say the VVT doesn't make much of a difference, and generally speaking, it's not a huge difference. You know, over the same engine that wouldn't have VVT. In other words, what you do is just you get a broader sort of torque curve. You know, a broader power range. Now, excuse the name of these. This was just from a previous car that I forgot to change the name on, but it is actually from this car. Let me just find the right one. Let me see, open. Must be an old. Oh, sorry, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, so that's probably about right, and I'll just take away the horsepower here. So what we're looking at here is pretty much a torque curve. The car was making consistent enough power. Now, what you have here is that the lower line is the torque curve with no VVT. So this is the cam just sitting in its home position, fully retarded, no VVT active at all. And obviously the top line there is the cam, you know, the variable cam in operation. So it's not on a constant position across here. It varies across this whole RPM range depending on what I sort of command in the tables and the ECU and that sort of thing. And you can see there, you know, torque from one to the other is quite a big jump. Now, just one point is, if this was an engine that didn't have VVT, then your horsepower would be much more than this lower line, simply because the fixed cam, the timing would be set in an optimal position to get you some more torque than that. So when the VVT cam is relaxed in this particular engine, it basically means that it's so far away from its target position that it actually drops off quite a bit of power, but you can just see there right across the RPM range, and especially in the lower sort of mid-range there, 3,000 to 4,000 RPM, you're getting a huge gain in torque. So it was just something to point out there. So you know, the car went on, I think it made, that was the final figure there, 170.6 horsepower, 148 foot-pounds of torque. So decent wee result there for Aiden, and hopefully that'll keep him going for this season, get him out in the rally stages, and say keep an eye out for him anyway. And of course you know where to go if you want any more information on the Motorsport Electronics. Just give me a shout at G Sport. You'll see all the website, the email there. You can get all the information on there, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye. And sorry guys, just meant to mention there at the end of the video, of course we're going to do the obligatory dyno run, so just keep an eye out here and you'll see the car in action on the dyno.